I got a new green screen. Before we begin, I want to say, don't just comment some angry nonsense towards me because I'm not trying to bash Donald Trump. I'm really not. I feel like attacking somebody is the worst way to go about anything on the planet. I also don't want to attack anybody on the left or anybody on the right. I don't want to attack centrists. I just want to give my opinion on how I feel about why people are voting for Donald Trump. I went to a Trump rally. I was there watching people to and fro, super sensationalized, super excited about Trump. I live in Michigan, and Michigan seems to be a big Trump state. A lot of people seem to be voting for Trump in this state. So I want to point this out. A lot of people like Trump. Why is that? Trump is nostalgic. Trump is sensational. He is a sensationalist. He is Hawkemedia running wild. If you ask Trump a question, you will often get a response such as this. Let's say you ask me, what is my favorite sandwich? Well, I love a lot of sandwiches. I'm really great with how I construct sandwiches. I'm amazing when it comes to sandwiches. I've known many people that make sandwiches, and many people mock that, but in reality, that's a great way to answer a question. That is an amazing way to answer a question because it doesn't answer the question but gives you an answer. It doesn't give a true resolution, it leaves it open-ended. You ask him about policy or anything of that variety, how are you going to feel about the Affordable Care Act? We're going to improve it. We're going to do better. What are you going to do specifically to improve it? You'll have to wait and see. He doesn't reveal the magic. Trump is amazing when it comes to selling you on an idea. He is a salesman. He is a pitcher of ideas. He is somebody that will get you to the final goal, whether you want it or not. He will get you there. That is why people like Trump. People aren't voting for Trump because they're racist. People are voting for Trump because they feel like they're being attacked. People feel like their whiteness is being attacked. Their identity of being American is being attacked. And that's fair. That is a very fair reason to vote for somebody. If you yourself don't believe in abortion and think abortion is destroying children and actually the decimation and the ending of lives of a child, why would you vote for somebody that allows women to make a choice and decision for themselves? You yourself want to be able to impose upon that because you want to have power. Trump is power. Trump is somebody that wants to come in and give people power. You are pro-life. You believe every life has value, even if it's inside the womb. You can try your best and work hard. You decide to have a child. There are many contraceptives. You believe in yourself that you should not get rid of the baby. 100%. You should push it to full term. The instant life begins at conception. 100%. That's what you believe. You're going to vote for Trump. That's a big reason people vote for Trump as well. A lot of single issue voters vote for him for that. And it's a lot of men that believe in their whole chest, if I have a child and I get somebody pregnant, by all means, that woman will carry that to full term because they don't have to carry the baby. You're not really grasping this here. This is really the important part of why people vote for Trump. And I'm not bashing the people that do this. I'm telling you that this is their mindset. It is selfish, but it is their power to do so. It is how they feel. They are saying, all right, a woman has a child. She should carry that child. Why should they carry that child? Well, I don't have to carry the child, but she got pregnant. But it's your baby. Yeah, and I'm going to do my work after the baby's born, but right now she should carry the child. And Trump is imposing that he can make the laws better. He is imposing that he can make finances better. He can make every financial status better. He can make everything in the world better. I'm going to make everything better. I'm going to do everything great. I'm going to do everything fun. That is how Trump speaks. Very sensational. Saying that he's going to deliver on promises which are lofty and big and gigantic. But that's America. We're lofty. We're big. We're gigantic. We do things nobody else thought was possible. That is how Americans work. We believe with our whole chest and our whole soul that we can do this. We have the power. We the people can do this. And Trump feels like somebody you have a beer with on a Tuesday. Somebody you talk to and nag about your wife with. That's Trump. And that's the bulk of old Americans, the people that actually watch the news and pay attention to politics. And the newer generation doesn't care about that nostalgia. Because what is really happening is a fear of change. If Trump is promising to make America great again, he's revamping and bringing back what America once was. What was America? It was a nuclear family. It was the idea of a nuclear family. It was a wife at home tending a white wife, and it was great. And a white husband and a boy and a girl, and the boy would go play football and catch, and it was good old American fun sports. And we didn't have to worry about they, thems, or anything of that drag nonsense. It was just this. There was no DEI hires. There was no forced diversity. If we saw diversity, it would happen, but it was never forced. It would just naturally happen within the course. That's their thought process. And Trump is promising to bring back better wages. He's promising to fix the economy. He's promising that you as a man are going to be able to have everything you want. You as a man are going to be able to be fine and be able to take care of your woman. And the woman is fine because the man is fine. When the man is fine, the woman is fine. And the children are going to be okay because they're getting taught good American values. That's the reason people vote for Trump. It isn't that they feel like they're racist. They are scared. It is the same longing for nostalgia you feel when you load up a PS2 again. It is the same longing for nostalgia you feel when they say they're making a remake of a game and you love it so deeply. Trump doesn't explain the magic. He just says there will be magic. He's Disney. He doesn't tell you about the horrifying things that he's doing behind the scenes. But that's the thing about Trump. He does tell you. He is an honest liar. He is somebody that will tell you, you don't know what I'm doing behind the scenes. You don't know the things I have to do. I'm doing a lot for you people. I'm doing a lot for all of you. I have friends that are black. And you have friends that are black, so you can't be racist. I know gay people, they're fine. So you can't be homophobic. He is reinforcing the idealism of old style America, and old style Americans are definitely going to vote for him. The people that work, that get paid 40 hours a week, that work in the factories, the people that do all this stuff, the hard workers, those are the people that are voting for Trump. You, who are probably watching this video and saying that I'm a psychopath, I'm not promoting Trump. I'm explaining the ideology behind so. And I understand the ideology of the other side. The extremists on both sides are what ruin it because it creates no room for nuance. But the extremists on the left are saying, if you are against me, you are a Nazi. You are a part of Germany's darkest part of history. And that's a horrible method because now you're attacking them. So they're going to embrace that. They're going to say, what if I am? As a matter of fact, I hate. And then they say they hate the group that the people that are Nazis hated. That's what they're going to do. They're going to continually say that. I will become Germany's darkest member of history. Doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, you know what? He had a point. He had a point. And they'll say that. And they'll fully do it just to get you mad. They'll do it. And you're taking the bait. You're taking the bait of anger. That's horrible. You shouldn't do that. Take it with a level head. You want pro-choice. That's right. You want women to have the ability to choose. They want to end the term or not have pregnancy. You want contraceptive abilities available. You want a child to not have to be born into a world where it's evil and messed up. You maybe got something horrible done to you in an alley or something horrible done to you by a close loved one because that's where it mostly happens. And that's horrifying. You want to get rid of that child because you don't want to bring a child into that world when that happens. You should have that ability. I agree. But people that vote for Trump think that you had options. You could have gotten no contraceptives. They don't care about that. I think, on my personal opinion, that should be left up to the doctor. That should be done by doctor to patient basis. But the state wants to interfere. And that's the thing. People that vote for Trump, they're not looking to be evil towards women. They're not looking to be messed up. They're looking to keep America strong and centered. They're looking to push out anybody that didn't get here correctly. And a lot of people will use the arguments of, well, Americans didn't get here correctly. They invaded. Yes. And the Republicans will tell you, but yeah, America invaded, but we won. We won. Americans won. That's the part that everybody leaves out. Americans won. Yes, America came over and annihilated and destroyed and did horrifyingly evil things to the indigenous people of this land. And that was messed up. That's a horrifying part of history. But they won. And because America won, they feel like they own this place now. Because victory ensures the rights of the spoils to the victor. That's what it does. The winner gets the spoils. To the spoils go the victor. That's how it operates. It is silly to me that people think that, oh, I care about his policy. Ask any Trump supporter in person, what's Trump's policy? Ask him. Just ask any of them. As a matter of fact, ask anybody what Kamala's policy is, because I don't know. I really have no idea. I am voting. Not at all this election. I'm a convicted felon. I can't vote. However, I am telling you this with my whole chest that you shouldn't hate somebody that votes for Trump. Because yes, you're going to tell me they're voting against my rights to live. They are. They're voting against homosexuals. They're voting against this. They are voting against that 100%. But they are scared. It is a fear. They do not want to be told that they have to use correct pronouns. They don't want to have to believe in that. They are terrified. And on your side, the left side, the people that are saying, oh man, this is horrible. They're evil. They're messed up. They are. Yes. But evil is completely subjective. To them, they are correct. To them, they believe they are doing the right thing. To them, they believe with their whole chest that they are doing the correct action. And with that in mind, they don't care. They're not caring about people that think they think you guys are deluded and delusional and messed up. And someone's probably going to comment in the comment section and say they are delusional. 100%. That's your opinion. And everybody has different opinions in America. We are a melting pot. We are a collection of different ideologies to show the reinforcement of how we are as a strong nation by showing many different cultural avenues. We are everything. We are hate. We are love. We are violence. We are joy. We are pain. We are agony. We are redemption. We are retribution. We are the defenders and we are the attackers. We are everything. That is America. And it is beautiful to me. I'm not an American. I'm not born in America, but I am an American citizen now. It is beautiful to me to see the attacks on each other, because it feels like people think there's only two issues. There's only two sides to every issue. There's right and then there's wrong. That's how it feels. And people on the right are correct and people on the left are wrong. People on the left are actually right. And then the people on the right are actually wrong. That's how it is. And that is beautiful to me because it creates this tunnel vision. A lot of people tell me, and I hear this so often, how could you vote for somebody who is so openly racist? And I've said this multiple times. When you leave your echo chamber of the internet and you talk to somebody, they just want to be not scared. When you are feared, when you are full of fear and you are lost and you don't know where to go, left or right, up or down, quarter circle forward, you don't know where to go, and you have nothing to rely on, and you have this agony inside of your soul. You long for your mother. You long for your father. And if you had neither of those, you long for a time before where things were better. That is nostalgia. That is what Trump brings. And if you want progression and you want to move forward and be past what America once was, not making America great again, but making America into something better than great, exceptional, then you're going to vote for someone else. But some people just want that old greatness. They want 10-cent hamburgers. They want the ability to provide for their family off one salary, and they want that. And some people want to move past that. They want to move past into something bigger and brighter and expansive. Both sides have good merit, truly. And I know someone's going to call me a centrist that doesn't want change. I do want change. I want there to be more parties. I want there to this two-party system to be dismantled. I want there to be more things in that aspect. But that's not going to happen. People love picking a side. People love grouping things into small little groups. It's their favorite thing to do. You will see me and judge me immediately and put me in a box. That's how you operate. And that's fair. And I understand that. I'm telling you, people are voting for Trump because they're sick of going forward. They want things to be how they once were. They long for their mother and they long for their father. And Trump feels like that. He feels like nostalgia. And that's terrifying. But I don't have a true opinion on it on my own merit. Vote for whoever you want to vote for. Whether you miss old America, whether you're sick of the LGBTQ nonsense, whether you believe women have the right to their own bodies, which they really should, it's your option to vote who you want for. The election's coming up. And after this video, if you come back to this, the election will be over, I imagine. And we'll know the president-elect. I don't want to become a politics channel. I don't want to talk about politics too much. But a lot of people keep asking me about my politics. And where I stand is, they're all horrible. Every single one of them. Everybody that's in that high echelon. Tim Walz, JD Vance, Trump, Harris, Elon Musk. They're all horrible people. They make so much money that it grosses me out. They're all horrible people. I don't consider them any of them correct. They got there probably by horrifyingly evil means. And I don't trust a single one of them. They're not here for me. They're here for themselves. The Democratic Party cares too much about pandering to black people. The right cares too much about telling black people they don't exist. They care too much about finalizing the idea of being American. And the left cares too much about making sure that black people, we care about you so much. It's disgusting. Both are disgusting to me. My identity isn't political. I am not political. I am a human first and everything else second. And that is how I want to be viewed. I cannot vote. I will not vote. I'm just here to tell you how I feel. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night.